Go to your line. Restitutionism coup attempt. Retire Iraqi Saudo with a centralist win. The Restorationist coup has been defeated. Branded traitors, the Restorationists, have been purged from the country. They calls the army to assume greater role in the government to help root out the traitors and syndicalists. Army Minister Hayashi will assume the premiership. Remove Eastern democracy. Oops. There's no need for this right now. Centralists become the ruling party. Or there's no need. Paternal autocracy. Sure. Military coup in Japan. That's us. I wonder how you... Political blueprints. I am interested to see where this goes. You guys all just chill. You guys got shit back here for nothing. Don't worry. Don't even worry about dog. Don't even trip dog. Don't even trip dog. Yep. Hope you had fun on the way. Boop. Everybody back to your units. You into there. You guys, what are you up to? So you got some shitty coastals with some actual pretty okay ones. You a cruiser submarine? Cruiser submarine, but you ain't being used for this task. But unfortunate. That'll be fine. Oh boy, I'm putting too many of my vessels out at once. You come home real quick, because we're almost out of fuel. Nanjing Click is actually going to win against the left Kuomintang. Well, that's not very... the German East Asians, they are backing them. They went full Germany route. What does that make you? Because you are, for at least now, still backing me. Not sure about how long that's going to take. Suicide pills. Naval exercise going good. Smoke generators. Which means, okay, are you good now? 546 days ahead of time. Which would come out probably right as I want it. So that'll just be taken away from us for a long time. But it'll do. Political blueprint. Left Kuomintang was annexed. Yep. There it goes. I don't know if I've ever actually seen the Nanjing Click win. And then the Yang government took over something over here. Now you are People's Republic. It's going to be interesting to see what happens over there. But not really my concern. Political blueprint of fundamental principles of the national structure. Stand up in America. Oh, there we go. And here I'm thinking what? Army, Navy, Naval Aviation, Decisive Battle, Kantaikessen, or Naval Aviation, or Commerce Rating. Do want that, but can I get something else in this time? You a centralist? Wait, land doctrine, but military, military factory production. I do kind of like that. The centralist. Could wait. Get something else. You, I could keep going down this. Fund the adjustments. You require to be at war. Oh. Nice. And then down here to a new research. I could do that. I'm thinking... For now, let's get over to some technical supremacy. Cruiser mastery. Leviathans of the Pacific. That could have given me. Reduce ahead of time penalty by 2 years and chance. Valid for the next research of these technologies of the battleship. That would take 100. I'm beelining. I'm beelining straight to it. Now you, because that'll shave off like. It'll shave off some time. I don't know if it'll be that much, but it'll shave off some time. Now, maybe in this time I could use it to get, like, some radar detection or something. Yeah, do that. shall do that. Now stand up in America. You're not at war yet, but I would be backing the Pacific states. Although technically we're what? We're paternal autocrats, but we tried to go to democratic path. Well, Madrid, maybe then I would back the Pacific states for simplicity in supplying them. Because you're also a paternal autocrat. But it's just easier to get my supplies over to the Pacific than it would be to get over to the United States. I can't send you any supplies yet. Couldn't really sphere them or anything. They would at least be there. Y'all are chilling. Definitely gonna need to rework my navies once we actually get into some real combat. But for now, this works. You definitely want that partial mobilization going. In here, 1940 is the latest in the Kawachi class of the Izumi. Seize Guam and claim even more. Absolutely. Seize Guam. Boom. Got him. Fucking got him. Military governor in this province is a bit unnecessary. I'm thinking maybe like some local police force there for now. Oh. What about civilian oversight? It stays the same in all places anyway. That seems good. Claimed even more. I want Hawaii. Now, the war has kicked off. I could send some troops over. Yeah, this is... Combined syndicates took over New England. American Union States been cannibalized. America is in the center, and then Pacific is on the side. I would definitely want to back the Pacific in this. I can send one division, and which I will. You guys chill. I could send in the Asa division, the heavily seasoned division, but I think I'll send maybe the first Kuriko. Any Mountaineer Generals? Any Mountaineer Generals? A Commando unit for non-combat out-of-supply penalties. That's pretty good. I can send the Heroin Addict. Let's get him out of here. You with your Commando, Camouflage, Skirmisher. I'll send you... Send volunteers, air supply, there you go. Yep. Yippers. Start a Lend-Lease. I want to supply them with some Arasakas. Like 15% of my monthly Arasakas. What else could I send them? I could send them some guns, maybe like one, maybe like 100 of those. I don't want to give them fuel. I could give them some trucks, tanks. Yeah. Oh boy. I could just unload some Hagos on these guys so that I never have to use them again. Similar to the Daichis, which I don't want to use anyway. I can just like send the lot over there, and I don't care what happens to them because I don't want the Daichis. The Aichi D1A2, I just don't want them. So yeah, send those over. A question of dedication. While our decision to follow technological supremacy and quality over quantity makes perfect tactical sense, there are some animals who pursue ultimate quality. So more production, but more armor for carriers. Don't hamper our neighbor production that much. I don't think those are necessarily necessary. We are beelining straight for Leviathans of the Pacific, because I do want to get that Leviathan status. You, I already sent you. I do want to send... Okay, I can send one thing. I can send one thing. Now, what do I have enough of that I can send? Where are they? Oh yeah, I stuck them all right there. Maybe fly back this way. I have a lot of... You are medium bombers. You, for some reason, are... I think it's just the wrong one. Add a new plane. I think it's because... B4s, no, no. Aren't I building K1s? They're just coming out too slowly? Is that the issue? K30, I didn't like over design you, did I? No. You are, you know, straight CAS. Didn't see any though. Did they get stuck somewhere? K3, yep, there it is. Hawaii through decisions? Maybe. Maybe. Send you over to here. Hawaii is its own thing. Can I support the PSA, support the PISA? Send our allies some weapons? I do like that too. I don't see any decisions. Usually they, let's see, you would political autocrats. You might want to join me to begin with. Is there anything in here, maybe? Because we got Hakoichi. Host the Tokyo Conference. Commission to India, isolate Australasia. Prosperity ships. I'm thinking maybe you start rushing down Seisenran. Because I do want to get the Yamato's building. I do want to get the Yamato's building. But beyond that, I also want to get into war pretty soon against China because they have kind of calmed down. Jinbi Cambio. Now here, Sacramento. We got, what is that, like fucking Ellensburg? Spokane area. Just want to hold this line as best as possible. Is there any position I could take here? I could try to force my way into there. Doesn't have a just the corner of Arizona. But here seems to be the best place. So go ahead and get over there. Now you're chilling. Democracy prevails. Absolutely want to take out them, because you're now in range. You can get some fighting going. Lovely. Lovely. The Philippines are now isolated. I need to go take care of that before they can join somebody. I should be able to take these guys out pretty easily because we're surrounding them and they're just militia. So as much as Chaffee wants to defend them, I don't think there's much of a hope. Now this one's a bit harder. I don't think this one's going to go as easily. Yeah, because we're across a river. Even though my division's pretty good, it's not that great. And they have the 6th Sioux Division, which is blasphemous. Hey, hey, hey. Now this is interesting. They want to join the Coast Prosperity Sphere. I could make them join. I would get the benefits of them being in our sphere, but I wouldn't have it personally. Outside of that, I would also get all of those territories that they own. So all the way down to Phoenix Island, the Line Islands. Did they have Samoa? Yeah, they American Samoa. Wait, Western Samoa, and that's just Samoa. Okay, fair enough. They'll join me. The Global Prosperity. We're, like I said, we're doing this a little less genocidal. So, of course, they may join. We'll create a proper Eastern alliance, not just a Japanese-dominated thing. Maybe let's come down here. Because we can maybe take Phoenix, but this one's just hard to take. Wait, I don't think Phoenix is even a spot. It's Tucson. If we go around it, though, and maybe go here and try to cut this guy off, that could possibly free up that location. Now, this is my air tech. Air tech. 1937 tech. Air tech. Air tech. Air tech. 1939. What do I want to do with a drunken sailor? I could get better... I said to just get interwar large aircraft. Or survivability studies. Let's get in there, boys. And hold them off. The National Guard is holding the defense. No, the National Guard is pushing against us. And I just blast them. Although they have such a strangely strong. They must have a lot of artillery or something. I don't know why they're so strong. That's your issue? You're not close enough. Man. I can, though, send another fleet. Another air force. I'm thinking maybe some fighter planes? Either that, or I send some K-1 bombers. So that they can reach a little bit farther. They can do some bombing for us. I want you to take Phoenix. Second Internationale. It's individually. Seem to be pretty well named. Union State, Puerto Rico. In here it was, yeah, large interwar airframes. Now, do you have anything in here that looks like a flying boat, except for the generics? Nope, just the generics. Which is sad because I love the look of flying boats. They're just so cool. And you can only have 4 engines, but then you can have the torpedo bombers. Yeah. And you can have the large modules of flying boat. Pretty long range. Bomb random things, do some air patrol missions. But it's just not worth it. It's just too far away. We keep ending up in side combat, so I'll just pull out of that for now. Oh, Hungary versus Austria. Did that happen every time now? I feel like that happens every single time. In here, I want to... Oops. I'm going to just do some things with that. In here, this is my army tech. I got that. I want the better engine. Crisis on the Danube, indeed. Are you getting your equipment well enough? Not getting your artillery very easily. Other than that, you're okay. Subioid crisis was resolved somehow. Good for them. And here, the Hago. We already got one named the Hago. How about you go to school? Boom. Guess that just is what it is. The one-man turret. I would want at least, you know... Okay, we got a small turret in there. You know, we could at least have something like a close support gun or something. Better engine. And then what, make it diesel? It's still so crap. I want to take right there because... Formation of the Moscow Accord. I would like 1937. You got the 20% off there. Hey, they took that province anyway, even though I wasn't even helping. Good for them. You are going to get in there faster than I can unless somebody stops you. And somebody stopped me, so it doesn't even matter. Pacific states are doing pretty well. I think it has something to do with the fact that America's fighting a two-front war. The Fourth Balkan War. I like these balks. Nationalist Netherlands. You just keep moving. And because we took over that... Well, because America took over that province, we can just keep on trucking. Cannot get any closer, though. And you're not really helping, so just come up here, maybe? Because I need you to get some action. You're not getting enough action. What on God's name? This is the shit that always annoys me. So, the point at which the aircraft, like, determine its radius is the state it's in. The center of the state. So in this case, it's like in the middle of Washington, but not the airport it's coming out of. So I can't, even though I'm in the border region next to Idaho, I can't fight in Idaho. That's so stupid. So what if I come over here and try to fight? Again, it's the center of Oregon now, and I can't bomb Boise even though it's in my sphere. That's just so shit. It's so annoying. Why did anyone think that was a good idea? I don't know. I want to take that airport just so I can use it. Beng Tian requests some small arms. Send some obsolete. I don't care about you, Feng Tian. I don't care about you, and I want you to know that I don't care about you. Now here, the Leviathans of the Pacific, go ahead and go. I want it. I want it now! The Pacific states are doing the Lord's work. I wonder if they'd be willing to join me in the Japanese-based army. I don't know. I don't think they would. Now, this finally works, so I can finally get some action. I can go into the southern Rockies. I'm very close to taking a supply hub, surprisingly. You, what are you up to? Can I... Nope, wrong one. Nope, still the only unit I can send. Air Force ship, same. Same, bruv. I am very worried. Russia has declared wars. I am very worried that... okay, they're coming. That if I push into this province correctly, I wouldn't get... I'd get cut off from behind, but they appear to be walking in there. Some Oregon militiamen. Very long way away from Oregon, but they're just chilling. They're just chilling. And we've taken all the way up to here, and we have the proper supply route to get there too. This is another unnamed Arizonan supply hub. We got the support, a center of Arizona, but at least it's in the same air region. You could come over too and help us out. And here, details, I want to know details. Our bombers are being disrupted, but enemy troops bombed is just escalating. I love it. Love to see it. Enemy troops bombed. Need to get them their proper benefits. I could also be doing some... like, it's not really trade interdiction, is it? Something else. It's called something else. Here, I want send an attaché. They won't accept because they have a low opinion of us. My brother in Christ. I'm supporting your war effort. What don't you like about me? We're pushing into Arizona together. Brother, what is wrong with you? Why do you hate me so? I hunger... In here, didn't I unlock... yeah, the torpedo cruiser. The torpedo cruiser row, which is all torpedo all the time. But we'll put that down because that's not important. The Yudo class, though, is a pretty nice torpedo cruiser. And yeah, it's like, it's very nice, it's very nice. Heavy on the torpedo, no real like side benefits to it. It's just all torpedo all the time. Now what would that make it good for? It'd make it very good as a raider. It would make it very good as a combat aircraft, and with all the AA that is supporting it, it would make it very good as a defense for carriers. Because now what it could do is it's got its one cannon for its light attack to attack screens. It's got plenty of torpedo tubes to just keep bombing torpedoes into their backlines and at their carriers. And it's got enough... it has enough 28 millimeters that it can just blast away at any aircraft, even though that's not really how that works. So we got the Tone. You should be the Oyudo. Did I already use the Oyudo on like one of these? No, it's down there. So the Tone Oyudo. Thank you. Nope. Hey. Not the Tony. I want it to be the Oyudo. No, that's named after rivers. Same as the Agano, I'm assuming. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter that much, and it's pretty low on the totem pole. So don't worry about it too much. Switch over to being one of those. Yeah, something like that. No, not you. Because you're the weaker one. There we go. I didn't like spawn some of those, did I? I did not. Don't worry about it. Keep checking out over here. Production. You, do you like me yet? Send attaché. I do. I would like the attaché. Even though I could probably use those points better for something else. I just love attachés. I don't want to leave this. Oh, now I can. I can leave it now. As long as somebody's behind me and willing to push, I'm willing to push too. And then we can take Santa Fe. Like, look at the difference. No Japanese support, area with Japanese support. You know what I'm saying? And oh my god. Okay. How did that happen? You have the entire Entente backing. You might be the Entente candidates. And honestly, you know, joining the Entente wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Of course, then I'd hitch my favor to a not very good faction, but, you know, is what it is. I kind of want to, with the Air Force, because I'm so far ahead of anything, even having machine guns I'm far ahead of, kind of thinking maybe take some time for, like, synthetic behind me for the Air Force, because I know that's important. Let's kick him out of there. Can you still only negotiate my Lend-Lease? No, negotiate licenses. I don't want to do that. Modify Lend-Lease. I'm still giving him 15% of my monthly production. Colonial reform. Name of Spain. Follow Gibraltar. Nice little four-way war going on. Is what it is. Is what it is. You, so close. 5 days. 5 days is enough. Within 30 days you have to choose. Yep, that's enough. I'll hold that. Leviathans of the Pacific will finish, and then we'll be able to build, or at least, like, start producing the Yamato. What else? I could use some steel. From Russia, I guess. I'm getting supplied by Russia a lot, but then again, why not? Not really planning on going to war against them. Portugal's joined the Entente. Entente Cordiale. I could kind of go for an Entente Japan run. You know, we were in the Allies in the First World War. Why not? Why not? And here, Army Tech. Trying to get better. Trying to get better, but just don't work. Just don't work. In here, Santa Fe route is still pretty open. Yes. Yes. So let's see in here. Yeah, 2% ahead of time, down to 100 days. Lovely. Should get that by the beginning of 1938. Now, I've spent enough time looking after the Navy. I need to go do some other things. Maybe a naval invasion of the Philippines is in our future? Maybe? Perhaps? You absolutely do that. You're just chilling for now. You're still just chilling. Need to rework some of these. Yeah, you're doing fine. Put you in that force. That's all I really needed. Let's see. You, Yamamoto. I'm thinking of taking your fleet out and joining up in Honolulu. And Honolulu will be like the base for our Pacific fleets. We'll have the fleet of Japan, the fleet of like Indonesia area, southern, and then a Pacific fleet. Maintaining with small arms, obviously the obsolete ones. Just is. Just is. We can do some radio propaganda or base war support. We are 92% war support, brother. We don't need to do that at all. Venetian Bolt, keep marching straight to Santa Fe. Make sure we're still nice and covered. We are, and they're getting pretty good. Getting pretty good. And here, what do we have? Let's see. Ooh, A4Ns, those are interwar carriers. You, United States wants to... No! Are you insane? I'm fighting you! You don't even have... You have, like, 2 ports. I mean, I could play the ultimate, like, fence sitter and support both sides at once. But why did I do that? Why did I do that? Skeeter. Why did I do that, Skeeter? Officer Corps. Yeah, with all the bonuses that we have, we're rocking some insane bonuses when it comes to Approve the motion. I don't even know what I was looking at. Probably should have paid attention. But that's just not me. It's not me, brother. In here, let's see. 1939 for the Shokoku class. I mean, I need to suddenly make up, like, naval dockyards. I need to suddenly make up, like, 10 more naval dockyards for the Yamatos. And I don't know where those are going to come from. I'll be honest about that. Naval aviation long lance torpedoes, which will be good once we actually get into war. The Senshinran, Nanshinran, pressure Hawaii. They already pressured. Extend the security zone. I'm thinking bring Philippines into the fold is the next measure because they still haven't picked a side. They're still just chilling. I'm thinking, okay, if Yamamoto's out here, if they're out there, then that leaves, I don't know, this fleet maybe? As the southern fleet? With the Dai 1 Kantai? Hold. I'm thinking maybe switch over the Ki and the Kago, and then maybe some Nagaras, and then maybe some of those. Shut them over. The vote passes to the first Dantai. Let's see how many they actually get once they all come. 48 in the fleet. Now, if we look at this, we got 2 carriers, really. 4 battleships and battlecruisers, 2 heavy cruisers. Remember that one of the CO prosperity spheres you can eventually puppet people peacefully? Yes, I would like to do that. But I'm just, always keep in the back of your mind that we might have to pull out the big guns. Maybe with 48. I think that's good enough. Like, come down to here. I love Kaiserreich and it makes Japan super cool. It is pretty cool. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Cancel. Somebody's repairing. I want you all to come down here, though. Were you repairing? Somebody was repairing. On the way to repair. Oh, that's how that works. I thought they were on the way to repair. There's only one ship, so it wasn't that bad. You'll be the home fleet. Speak softly and carry a big stick and all that. Yeah, some Japanese Monroe Doctrine. You're not you're not my puppet. We just controlled your diplomacy, and we'll make sure that nobody else can attack you, but also give me your bananas. Give me your goddamn bananas. What are you doing over there? Chilean-Argentine War. I kind of support Argentina. I don't. What is my relationship to the International? From an ideological standpoint, we're against them. We don't like syndicalists. From a practical standpoint, do we hate the Germans more than we hate the syndicalists? Maybe. We have more to get from the Germans in our sphere than we do from them. But an Argentina victory has us achieving more, I think. So you send volunteers. You can take one division. So I want to send with the 14th Show Division. I know there's a lot of like forts down here. Or at least there are sometimes. So I think this guy's a good guy to send. Argentina. Send volunteers. I say it's a flip of the coin in South America. Yeah. But they're at least like me because we're kind of similar. They're nat pop, we are whatever we are. They're an autocrat. And even then, the Southern International sometimes form their own faction, sometimes not. They are in the Pacific, They are in the Pacific. They're technically within the sphere that I want to reach. Do you attack there, please? Thank you. Just one little square at a time. Did I send with air support? Yes, I did. Ideologically, we hate the Syndicalists. Practically, we hate the Germans and stuff more. Pretty much, but also... Yeah, I'd say yeah. Now this guy I just kind of want to get rid of these entirely. If at all possible, I hate the K2s. So they can go ahead and go to South America to die. And that is perfectly alright with me. They can go over there and get shot down. I have no desire to make light bombers. Like light aircraft strategic tactical bombers. Light aircraft tactical bombers. It just doesn't make any sense as to why I would do that. They have no range to do their tactical bombing. They're just there. Now what line do we want to hold? We want to hold right here. Where do we want to hold it? Where they're attacking? More realistically, somewhere nearby to this. Or to Ningguang. So we'll go over here. Come in like that and follow the rail lines to get there a bit faster. By the way, how is that coming? 25 days on... That's the next level of battleship, but I'm really getting it for the motor that I can then put in the Yamato. Because we already have the Dreadnought hull, we just don't have a good enough power supply to really, like, push it along. And because we're so close, I want to absolutely just go ham for a second. In here, okay, we got some of those. I'm thinking send them to this fleet. They kind of need a little more. Paraguay, Paraguay, you're also nat pop, but you're just, you know, taking advantage of the situation. You're just doing that grind set, that trillionaire grind set. K-27, you were... I hate that it says basic small aircraft. Just call it CAS, call it a fighter, call it whatever the hell you want to call it. Just don't call it small aircraft. I don't know what that means. I need more CAS. And in here, that means that we're almost there. United States trade has faltered. Bring Philippines into the fold. Expand the security zone. Doesn't even matter because we already are in a faction with Hawaii, so that's great. So you bring the Philippines into the fold. Want to just rush and get as much naval experience as I can right before we have to build the Yamato class. Oops. Ningguang was taken. That means we can't hold there anymore. Get over here, please. Up and around, boys. Up and around. This is not a place to defend. We have no supplies here. Oh, some Germans here too. Don't mind me, Germans. Don't mind me. We're just, you know, for now we're on the same side. For now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I really want to retake this province because it is not good that they have it, and it is not good that they keep pushing. Okay, now we have to hold here because we cannot lose that base. They pushed very far, very fast. There we go, boys. Now what can we do with this? We can get 2-year bonus on some cruisers, so we might as well. Now, we could... What? What? What do you mean it's in light cruisers? It's not a light cruiser. Advanced heavy hull. That's not exactly what we're after. We're after the Dreadnought hull with its super heavy armor. Its secondaries. And this is what we were actually researching, was the heavy engine to make its max speed a bit better. I got the Yamato up here. What is this anyway? 450 belts. Well, the supposedly, as said by Wikipedia, the belt of the Yamato was for 10 millimeters. So this is as close as you can get. We don't have any radar to put on there, so don't worry about that. Fire control 1. Get yourself some anti-aircraft 2. Those are 20 millimeters, which I had 2.5, so that's fine. Don't worry about it. And we got the guns. This is the 46 centimeter 45 Type 94, which is the gun that they had. Now, the way that Hoi4 does its ships is a bit weird. It's usually like at least one less than what should actually be on there. Like, if we come over here, it's what, 2? Even though there would probably be like 3 turrets, not 2 turrets. So we could have 2 turrets on this thing. Something like forward and something back. We could do that. And let's just see how it plays out. Anti-air, fire control. What else did it have? Then we're going to want some secondary batteries, some more secondary batteries, some more anti-air. I'm thinking we're still... I want to get close to... as close as I can. Max speed 9 is 9%, so if I put another one on there, it would dip it a bit too much. So I think 2 would probably be okay. 67 for its size. Dreadnought Hull 1. Provinces. Does that get me? No. Setsu. Nature. Mountains. Cities. I know that the reason why it was called Yamato was because of a like ancient province that had been realigned, is not called Yamato anymore, but that was what it was originally called. Well, nothing really in here to worry about, because I don't see it. Kai, Izu, Totomi, Pikawa, Iga, Hitachi. Yeah, I don't see it. So we don't need to worry about that. Let's see, what is there? There is some float planes that we can put on there. Find that funny. So we got the extra AA guns, we got the extra side guns. I'm still currently above. Boop, 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 boop. Not bad. I could put more AA. Put more AA, just fine. Especially if we're going to have these things alongside. That's 27. Let's see. Owned, foreign. I wish I could sort this. Is it the Kawachi class? Is the other class that we're working with here? Kawachi? In terms of light attack, significantly better. In terms of speed, even faster. Slightly faster. Slightly slower. The Kawachi is slightly faster, and we are slightly slower. This 27.9, so 28. Roughly 28 is about what we want. We have better range. If I took off the float planes, I could probably achieve that. I'm still not. Let's see, light attack. In terms of heavy attack, was significantly better. In terms of heavy piercing, significantly better. In terms of aircrafts, anti-air, significantly better. In terms of... we don't have any self-detect. Why do they have self-detection? Oh, I think it's because they had a... they had one, and we don't. Surface detection. Again, we don't have the float planes anymore. We could. That would make it better for us. But we don't need one because we are not the scout. The Yamato is not a scout. Let's see. We're just about better in every way. Now, if I put on, you know, the second battery, it would look a lot better. I do like the look of it now. A lot more. The heavy attack is significantly better. But the that max speed just hurting us. If I compare it to like the Nagato class, which was still faster than a Nagato. Still faster than a Nagato. Because I could then run it with Nagatos, even though they're really weak. I'd still like it to be relatively fast. And just the way that... I kind of don't like how Hoi4 does it, because they always seem to take off at least one turret than what should be in the historical design for main turrets. I don't really care much about the lower turrets, because I don't know what those are. You're chilling. Then you got that, you got that. In there. What about more anti-air? No. What do you have? A secondary battery? All the way down there? That's so low, it's too much. Yeah, 27.6 is probably as good as I'm going to get it. Deck size, max range, light attack, heavy attack, and max range. Yeah, I think this is good for what we got as a Yamato. Yamato class. Unfortunately, without the Yamato being in here, yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Yamato class. They'll just take on a name, and I don't want it to. So this will be Yamato. What about that? And then what was the other one? And there was 2 builds and like 5 planned. Yamato. If I just look up sister ship in here. Musashi, that was it. Yamato and Musashi. So I'll have Yamato come out and then Musashi will be the other one. But for now, just good old Yamato. Now how the hell do I get you? Okay, the pull off these guys planning still coming out pretty late. And as soon as you're done in 13 days, Japan World Conquest, not a World Conquest. We'll do another one. It'll not be that, it'll be the Musashi. Musashi. Boom. Boom. Put those out eventually. And then, yeah, we got a whole bunch of those coming up so we can actually build the damn thing. Bring Japan into the fold. Don't have any direct plans to do that yet, because hopefully they just will. Hopefully they just will. Like, state service and military. I do love this one. Conscription laws and political power gain. I just love that one. Now in here, what can I do in here? Silent workhorse, war industrialist, popular figurehead, bank president, railway, elusive gentleman. What an elusive gentleman! Secret police chief, captain of industry. Personal position is the best we got currently. Chief of army, chief of navy, naval aviation. I'm thinking maybe at the moment silent workhorse, the 2 of those come together. Going full war crime Japan? No, no, no. Nah, not full war crime. Only partial war crime. It's still, we have like a military junta going on, the centralists, but not nearly as crazy as real world Japan. Because they had some war crimes that made Nazi Germany look like a joke. Some more cruiser submarines. You go ahead and join that fleet, and I want your color to be the same as the fleet. Yeah, boom. You go ahead and join that fleet. Use fleet color. You can join that fleet. Boom. This fleet is chilling out there. You are chilling out in Hong Kong, of all places. Alfalfa Bill Enjoyer. Didn't you have a different name last time you showed up in the stream? I don't remember you as being Alfalfa Bill Enjoyer. Let's see, everybody chilling? Our fuel situation is terrible at the moment. Maybe I should come in here and get some more. Oh, that's why. We stopped getting it from America, but now we can get it from the Pacific states. Which is great, and that's what I want. That's why I have invested so heavily into protecting the Pacific states. Although, right about now is when I think that their success is as good as I want it to be. I doubt that they're going to join me. Unless in here somewhere is like a go with Japan sort of way. But I doubt it. I really doubt it. Back in business, Fortress America enter the fray. Longer reach on the beach, working with our allies. Arsenal of democracy. We're not really a democracy here, so I don't know about that one, Chief. Chief Beef. I do not know about that one. Oh yeah, I'm fighting a war down here. And I'm losing. Because this base has lost its defensive position. And a German division. The 92nd Infantry Division is about to be destroyed. So you can hold your position, but that's okay. We'll fall back to Bahia Blanca. Now let's see. Let's see what the Filipinos have to say about whether or not they want independence. Independencia. Meanwhile, we can go for the Tokyo conference. Ooh. Interesting. So you've chosen death. Well, we got this fleet in the area. I don't think they have much of a navy. So what we're going to do... Philippine, Celebes. Not there, not there. Okay. You are on strike force. You are on mining operations. You are on naval invasion support. You are on escort. You are on patrol. You and you both join. You're on patrol missions down there too. You with Portate. I want you down here running some convoy raiding missions. Not up there. Good, good. You guys, I haven't had any chances to join. Now then, as for our army, we're going to send in some troops here. Once again, the Marines. Marines will go. And I'm thinking maybe, like, 2, 3... like 10 divisions in total will go in a new theater. Under him. Put these guys off in their own little force. Under this guy. What I'm thinking is we have the 10 divisions there to chill and be backups. Then we do an invasion of Manila Bay, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and Batangas and Manila. So we launch an invasion there. An invasion order. If you do all of them at once, it won't end very well, so we'll do it individually. I can either attack up north or I can attack Manila itself. They have resisted us for too long. I can land here. I have 2 main options, right? And there, and there. And then attack that way, around the coast. Launch one at Batangas. Have these troops land afterwards. The tanks can just stay up there because they're not very good. Then, you, of your fleet, let's have to chill. You just chill. Send over your... We got armored cruisers, we got improved hulls. Armored cruisers, huh? Spend... Should be fine. Should be fine. Keep this army there. Let us move. Now what we're going to do here, because I don't even know if they have a navy. I don't think they have a navy. What we're going to do, going to take this fleet, put them on hold, and just march them straight into Manila Harbor. No, Burma, Myanmar. Burma has refused attendance. We need to go hard here. Air wings with nothing to do. Yeah, I know. Guess what? Just be over here in spirit. And we can kind of see what they're up to. We can see that Manila is at least fortified. The force here. Don't do that at all, please. Go over Manila, please. 30 and 30, 50, nice. As I intended. Great air superiority from our base here. You cannot do anything because you are a pure naval carrier. Does make me wonder, what does this thing do? Oh wait, I think I do. That's kind of an issue. I'll resolve that later. Kima Siam attends the conference. How lovely. Popular Front incidents. Left-wing activists. Oops. You know, Y attends. Lovely. You guys are still making it into position. I'm surprised you didn't just land directly on Takao, but okay, have fun. Park my main fleet right outside of Manila Harbor. Everybody get ready to go. Some divisions are not in position yet. Troops have arrived back home, as well as other things in here. 1937, this is my army tech. I'm thinking some of those, some mortars. It also means that I have some planes back. They will usually arrive at the closest possible. So I can land there and try to go over to the Philippines, please. I'm not sure if you've arrived yet. Banzai. Well, you know, doing what we can, what we got. These guys are in position. Yeah, they have no other plans, so let's go. Let's go, go, go. Don't suppose there's any general who has samurai lineage. What does that even do? What does that even mean? I don't suppose anybody has like the invader trait already, ready to go. Don't see anybody with that trait, so we're probably fine. Gonna land there, there, and Manila. Now the one next to Dagupan. Yeah, individually we have superiority, but they just have, you know, the guns. By the way, attack with all your might. Skeeter. Ain't that rat Skeeter? They're bringing in reinforcements. Where's the troop from here? Did you not arrive yet? Where's the last one? Well, I don't know about that. You're still arriving. Well, you guys are distracting them there. I'm thinking we can do another naval invasion from the north. What, 4 divisions? Something like that. It'll take about 7 days to get ready. Oh, not the KKK. Anyone but them. We'll force our way through Manila. So hopefully they just don't, you know, reinforce it. Would probably stop me. The legacy. I've been to the Philippines, a beautiful place. I have heard that it is a beautiful place. You attack that way. You attack that way. You attack this way. You meet up with our troop that was over there. Because he... Okay. We'll send 2 up there. Now you send like 3 divisions to back them up. Ireland has joined the Annex Pact. Dagupan is ours. Have the naval invasion landed here yet? If they have, yes they have. Oh boy, they're trying to resupply troops everywhere. It's not going to work, bud. It's not going to work. Dagupan's already fallen. Here's the invasion of Apari. And do we have that? Yeah, we do. Which means bring in the clowns. I will try to refrain from jokes about women. Oh no. Joint condemnation of Western imperialism. Today at the Tokyo, today's Westernist explicit Asia. Oh. Attendees on the down line, if you would, take no chances, encourage them to sign. Yeah, they're extremely likely to sign, so yeah, of course. I thought they were talking about my imperialism of currently invading the Philippines. But no, they're talking about somebody else. So that's that. The Suku Conference, Economic Bureau. We got troops landing up here. Nice, taking a party. Come on down, boys. Now you, since everybody's landed, Everybody just get on that line. Let's go. It looks like their entire army decided to just chill out over here. So we will Tokyo resolution on trade. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sure. I don't know what that does. Here appears to be the majority of their army, just stuck in a little pocket now of my own creation. Although one of them did manage to escape, but not for long. Calls for deeper economic ties. Rest it to the conference. Lessen it. Promote investment and take over decisions and double the cost. Please. Please and thank you. Please. Now then, we need to start taking over some other parts, like here and here. Because as fun it is to take them over, it's almost done up here in the main island of Luzon. Final resolution, military alliance. Yes. Here. But one of them already aligned with me, so that's fine. Now we're taking over whatever that was, Southern Luzon. And now is the question of Devo. Which is, let's see. I'm thinking we can send these troops. I'm thinking we can send them over first. Manila down to Devo. A little bit less impactful than sending in the Marines. But you know, for what they can do just fine. Then one division to land like there, to cut off the island. Go ahead and go on that. Meanwhile, the Marines and their subordinates can just start moving down the chain normally. I would like to use the Marines for this, because the Marines have their bonuses to pushing across these straits. You, what do you got? I would like some more planes. But that doesn't mean that I need some more of this, and some more of this. I don't know what's in the Philippines that can help me, but it is what it is. Now you... It says, I guess you can support some naval invasions. You go ahead and join that force. See what we can do on the rest of this march, because now we're just kind of allowing ourselves to march on through. Only make so far on the march. We will not have naval invasion support. Yep, they're doing what they can. Do it that way. Kind of like go. We cannot take Cebu from this, but hopefully we don't need to. We are landing. Only takes 7 days to prepare our landing anyway. Boom, got him. Okay, let's see if they got anybody down in Devo anyway. They do not. Devo's taken, and there we go. Code artillery, some other equipment, some Springfields. But for the most part, it wasn't anything important. Now then, no navy to take, no government to change. Select all, submit demands. And done. Lovely. I do like that. We almost, we destroyed, we decimated them. That was nice, that was nice. Let's see in here, naval tech, naval tech, naval tech, naval tech, naval tech, naval tech. Does it? Nope, still ahead of time there. Let's get some uncapped shells for our big guns in here. Don't worry about it too much. In here, let's see. 1941, which, let's see, when did you... Commissioned in December of 1941. So we can even push it back a bit to almost 2 days. It was in real life commissioned on the 16th. This is the 18th. Pretty good all things considered. Probably can get better. And oh my god, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Oh Jesus. Oh, that flew by. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Okay, well, I think that I'll think I'll send these troops back home. And then have these guys just kind of split up around the islands. And that'll call that good. Then here, Fatherhood Front did something. Fatherland Front. The Fatherhood Front. Invite Siam to join us. Indeed. Indeed. We can force them to join peacefully. Setting up the stage for Reichspakt versus... Because Dutch East Indies is also in the Reichspakt. Oh, but there's Insulindia. And I'm absolutely going to support them in this war. So we can send our troops back to Pacific states. Argentina's a lost cause. Look at this. This is not going anywhere good unless Bolivia joins in against Argentina somehow. But yeah, that's just not... That's not playing out the way I want it. Ecuador versus Peru. We would probably pick Peru as a friend, but neither of them really like us. I'm thinking this is probably the best time to end the episode. Make sure that all of our boys come back home. Everybody just chill. Everybody just go back to ground. You go to Manila Harbor. That's like the best harbor we got down here. This will be like our southern force. Insulindian National Revolution. Yep, that'll have to do. And with that, I think we're going to end this stream here. Next stream, hopefully we can get involved in a war in Asia, and then by then the Weltkrieg will start, and we can join that too. I think we're in a pretty strong position with the Philippines as they are. What do we got down here anyway? We got nothing. A little bit of rubber. Nothing. Oh, hey, a whole bunch of chromium. But I don't think I was ever hurting for chromium. A whole bunch of chromium. Yeah, that's good anyway. Well, with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Hopefully either tomorrow or Monday. I'll let you know when, but see you then. Bye-bye.